Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Gran Turismo 5 for a challenge. Today we are going to be taking... Where's it gone? Hold on, I will find it. It's somewhere in here. There it is. I'm going to be taking this Ford Mustang GT that was gifted to me by someone. I'm sorry, I've received many cars and I can't quite remember who's given me what. But this car was gifted to me, has 738 horsepower, and I am going to go and use it as a rally car. I'm going to go on a snow stage and have a little bit of fun. What could possibly go wrong? Well, probably everything, but that's kind of the idea. It has been fitted with snow tyres, so yeah, I'm going to go and see what happens. Now, here's the snow and dirt tracks. I'm imagining this is going to be rather tricky. I'm going to do a couple of laps possibly, have no idea how long it is going to take me. We don't want you, go away, traction control. We do want you, because I want the brakes to actually work. We want that on real. And sure, everything else will do, hopefully, possibly. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I was very, very tempted to use the tank car again, as people said that can have snow tyres on, and that could be used. But I want to do something different. I don't want to just use the same car all the time. Let's just sort out the track options. Weather at start of race, let's have 100% on that. Weather changeability, you don't want any of that. You want it to stay snowing for the entire time. And then we shall get underway. And start. Here we go. Never driven this track before. I haven't really got into the rallying as much on Gran Turismo. I love rally games. I've played an awful lot of dirt. I think, in fact, the second dirt was the first game I ever got 1,000 gamer score on. Whoa! This is already very skiddy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it is very, 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 very slidey. I should point out at this point that I am running my steering wheel, so if you hear clunking and clicking and stuff in the background, that's me changing gears and the steering wheel trying to shake my desk apart. Also, if I do sound a little bit distant and everything, I have a weird microphone set up to allow me to play on a steering wheel. Oh god, dear, yeah, the steering wheel, or the steering wheel is constantly fighting me as I'm trying to keep this 800 or 730, I think, horsepower thing on the road. Jesus, this steering wheel is giving me a bit of problems. I'm actually surprised. This is, well, for a rear-wheel drive muscle car, this is doing remarkably well, even if there's a bit of understeer and now an awful lot of oversteer. I do love muscle cars, and this is a suitably interesting track on the steering wheel. It's really not heavy. I'm doing 130 miles an hour in the snow. There's going to be a corner up here that I'm going to brake for. God, this thing is mental. It really is. Come on, car. Let's try and keep control of the blooming thing. The steering wheel is vibrating so much at the moment that it is shaking my TV screen. In fact, it's shaking my computer screen as well. I have a strong desk. Right, get turned. No, we're going to understeer. Sorry. God damn it. It was going so well. It was all going so well. I don't even know. I don't know how long this lap is around here. Never seen this track before. It is rather... Is it snowing? Can't really tell. Hold on, what's about camera view? Oh, it is snowing. The first person view, it doesn't really show up very well. I love the humongous rear wing on this thing. It is a ridiculous wing. At this point, this moment in time, things are going very sidewaysy. Damn it, understeer, no! Damn. Okay, we are good. We are just about keeping this thing under control. One thing I do like Gran Turismo for having off-road racing. I would love to see off-road racing and weather conditions in Forza. I know they're not going to be in Forza 5, but maybe we'll see Forza 6. We'll have this kind of thing. I love the challenge of driving a totally inappropriate car off-road like this thing. There is no way a rear-wheel drive Mustang should be driving around in the snow, especially not one this powerful. But that's one of the great joys of gaming, is you can do all sorts of crazy, silly things that just aren't feasible in real life, aren't, well, either too expensive or far, far too dangerous. You can just give it a go. And yeah, I like Gran Turismo because I like Gran Turismo for the fact that it gives you so many options you can go and mess around with. You want to take the tank car for a drive around the Nürburgring in the pouring rain, go ahead, you can do it. Whereas I suspect Jay Leno would have a little bit of a problem if you tried that sort of thing in real life. And that's why I like the variety you get on Gran Turismo. You have a huge... just about to say that. You have such a huge amount of vehicles and tracks, and it's very bumpy down here. Yeah, I've got that under control. Good God, yeah, this is not the easiest car in the world to drive. And we're going to understeer off. No, I was doing so well. Oh, don't spin. Don't spin. There we go. I like this track already. Can we get... No, turned. There we go. Oh, bit of oversteer. Come on, get around. There we go. Just a bounce. Oh, where's the track gone? I've lost the blooming track. Goddamn snow, it all looks the same. Somewhere there is a track in here. I'm not really sure where. Anybody be so kind as to tell me? Ooh, there we go. Now I can see barriers. Barriers are useful when it comes to driving around a track. God dear. Yeah, this is not the easiest thing. Well, that happens to be really quite gentle with the throttle on this, or more gentle than I would normally be when it comes to racing. God dear. Come on, car. There we go. I'm bouncing the rev limiter again. Sorry if I'm in the rev limiter and annoying people by my poor driving. Oh, that's a corner because I've had to turn my TV down so that I cut. So you don't. So you don't hear that in the background. You're probably just going to hear constant clunking of my steering wheel. Yeah, I have a Fanatec CSR wheel. For those of you who maybe you're new to the channel, maybe this is the first video of mine that you are watching. Yeah, I'm using a Fanatec CSR wheel, and it's being quite angry. Well, it's what the game's telling it to do. As I try and do this. Right, come on, get turned. Yeah, just an extra bit of power. I'm trying to steer with the rear of the car. It's working. Woohoo, a little bit working too much through there. Mind the crowds. God, rally fans are some of the most mental fans in the world. Whenever you watch. Gonna go over that way. Okay, fine. I'll just do a long slide and save it and not save it. And we're still going to be... Oh, I'm just going to go everywhere sideways. Damn it, found the wall. Oh, I completed a lap somewhere in this. Gee, I don't know. I don't know when I completed it, but I'll go for another one. This is actually quite fun. It's an entertaining thing to drive. Ooh, I'm losing control at 60 miles an hour. Come on, car. Damn it. And the wall again. Okay, we're good. I recovered it. God, this steering wheel. Just stay still. Please stay still down this bit. You don't need to vibrate and try and... Oh, God. Damn it. Yeah, this is not the easiest car in the world for this kind of thing, but I do like it. One thing while I am sort of on Gran Turismo that kind of confused me about this game at the moment. I've received a number of, well, I've received many cars. Thank you to everybody who has sent me cars. I've received plenty of Vipers, which is always a good thing when you go to inbox and you find you've got some orange Vipers for you. That's always a nice thing. But no, I've received a few cars that I presume have had, I don't know, some sort of horsepower hack on them. I don't really know. It's impossible. No! Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, I didn't technically spin out. Where's reverse button? There we go. And recovered. I had a semi-spin. There we go. Oh, that's close enough. No, what was I saying? I got completely distracted. Yes, I assume there is some form of horsepower hack cheat. I don't really know how you would do it. On Gran Turismo, as I've received some like 20,000 horsepower Subarus. Some people picked up on like 1,400 horsepower Mitsubishi estate car, I think it was. I can't remember the name of the damn thing in a previous video. And recently, I've received a 78,000 horsepower Fiat Uno. No, Panda. There we go. That's what it was. And I'm not quite sure what to do with them. Oh crap! I didn't realise how tight that corner was. I can't send them back to whoever sent them because I really don't remember. While yes, I like the fact that I would love to do kind of like challenges and silly stuff with some of these utterly ridiculous cars. I'm not really sure. Yeah, what the game companies think of these. It's a funny thing. It's an odd thing. If you have cars like that on a PC game, nobody cares. Nobody cares if you've modified something on a game. I mean, providing you're not kind of going into online lobbies and winning everything, I suspect nobody actually gives a damn about them. But when it comes to console games, that's when people get a little bit more irritated with this kind of thing. Oh god, very big jumps down there. Suspension won't be happy. With the likes of Forza, you know, if you have a hacked car or whatever, yeah, people get, or Forza themselves, I should say, get very angry about it, and people get banned. I think we got sent a car with a hack thing on it that I didn't realise at some point. Some drift car thing. And yeah, people get very angry when it comes to console games if you found a way to hack or change the stats on the cars. I mean, yeah, so I don't really know what to do with them. So if people have any any suggestions on this, it's an odd situation to say the least, because I can kind of see why the developers get angry about it. Oversteer. Because you know, you could use those cars in online races and you could win stuff. You have an unfair advantage with cars that really shouldn't have that much power and shouldn't have that much speed. But if you're not using them for anything like that, if you're not going to sell them on or anything, Does it do any harm? Well, not really. You think of all the mods that there are out there for PC games that change everything about the game, make the game easier, or whatever it is that it does. Yeah, I don't really know. It's a confusing subject. In PC games, it's just you kind of get away with whatever. I mean, I guess well, if you were running like online serious races or whatever, already using that kind of thing, you would probably get told off and banned or whatever. But on the most part, it's kind of modding is accepted when it comes to PC games. I'm not criticising, I'm not complaining. I like I like mods on Minecraft and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's an odd. Ooh, word it, oversteer. It's an odd thing. I'm not really sure. I'll do one more lap with this car. It's really quite good fun. I'm just going to slide around this entire first corner. Oop, may have scraped the barrier a little bit. I have a red lap and a blue lap. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing the red lap was disqualified. No, I don't know, because I crashed as much on the blue lap. Oh, I don't know. I'll stop trying to figure things out. God, the steering wheel really is trying to fight. I like... Oh, crap, there we go, into the wall again. I've said many times I don't like using steering wheels for Forza, and there's a reason. The way the force feedback is delivered is very, very odd. Anybody who's ever used a Fanatic wheel, there could be settings, I don't know, I don't want to spend forever trying to find what settings to use, but basically to kind of generate sort of a weight, a feel to the steering wheel. The steering wheel kind of tries to turn the other way to the way that you're turning it, so it's basically, oh, right, find reverse. So yeah, that's how it kind of generates, I get like weight. Because if you turn off all of this, it feels very weird not having any weight at all to the steering wheel. You also want it to return to the centre when you let go of it, like a proper car would. So the way that this steering wheel kind of generates that is to like steer the other way, basically, is the way that you're steering. Now that's okay. The problem is, if I let go of the steering wheel, which I won't because I'm, well, where I am, I'll bugger it. If I was to let go of the steering wheel will start going left to right on its own accord. And it will keep doing that until it spins the car out, and each time it will keep going a little bit more. And so I don't have to be touching the steering wheel, and the car will spin on its own. And this always feels weird to me. Now, on a rally course, sure, you would be fighting the wheel constantly in a car like this. This is why it is very, very cool. However, on a tarmacked road surface, no, you're not. I mean, you run over the curbs, sure, that might try and rip the wheel out of your hands. But on the most part, you're not going to have that many issues with it. Round here, yeah, I would guess that this is what it would probably feel like trying to muscle a Ford Mustang with far too many horsepower around a snowy course. But when it comes to driving on a track, it shouldn't be kind of trying to steer itself. That's why I have issues using the steering wheel on Forza. There could be a setting to change for it, but I don't know what it is. The only settings I can find, I can turn the force feedback off, but then that kind of you don't get the same feel through the steering wheel. Basically, it makes the wheel very, very light, and that's not good either. If you ever race with a cheap wheel, one that doesn't have any of this, it doesn't feel right, having no weight at all to the steering wheel. It's very, very hard to race with one of them. Oh, going through the jumps again. Oh, God. Yeah, that's very, very bumpy. There's braking somewhere up here. Can we get stopped in time? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Yeah, nearly. Close. God, dear. It is. I do like driving silly cars at silly tracks. It is good fun. No, we're just going to understeer. I am full... Ooh, there we go. I was full left-hand lock then, and it was just going straight on. Turned again. Ooh, and now we're full right. Come on, come on. There we go. Nope, too much power. Oh, there we go. Just about got it straightened up. Oh, good God. There is much steering input got into this to try and keep this car on the road. And hopefully my desk won't mind too much about this. Where's the finish line? It's got to be around here somewhere. Hey, over another. I don't even have a clue where I'm going. I'm just trying to guess where I am on this map. Because, yeah, all of this track looks the same. It's just snow and more snow, and now there's foggy snow. I can't see anything, and we're going to miss the corner. No, we're not actually. Maybe, hopefully. Nope, we're going to understeer. Damn it. Ah, dear. Okay, we are coming towards the end of the lap, I'm guessing, because of the time. I'm going to set a new fastest lap for me as well. I think, oh, there we go. We could not have a spin in a straight line. That would be lovely. And get turned, come on. Back out a little bit, slide. Through that corner, that's worked, just about. And we'll get down another gear. Come on, go steer with the rear of the car. There we go, there we go. That's more like it. I can see the finish line. Woohoo! And much wheel spin. There we go. It wasn't very delicate across the line. Oh dear, now we've had a spin. That's why you have to be delicate when it comes to snow. Anyway, I have successfully rallied a Ford Mustang. It may have bent the front a little bit. It's only a little, kind of, maybe, possibly bent the front bumper a little bit. It's all good. Anyway, yeah, that is it for this challenge. It went smoother than I had expected, all things considered. I mean, it did have the right tyres on this time. I'm not sure if when I drove the tank car, I think I may have still be running on slicks. It might have explained why it was a little bit difficult to drive. Unfortunately, I don't think you can run on snow courses. I don't think it lets you, unless you have snow tyres on. I also suspect it wouldn't go anywhere at all. But yeah, it was good fun. As I said, I do love driving inappropriate cars on inappropriate tracks. It always makes things very interesting, and I recommend you give it a go yourself. Get a silly car, try and do some rallying, some snow rallying. Is that a thing? I don't know, whatever. And give it a go. See what happens. It's always interesting. That is for sure. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you have challenges you would like to see me do in Gran Turismo, please do let me know in the comments section, and I will have a look through my favourites. Will probably be in a video at some point. I should point out that I can't do sort of like setup challenges in the normal sense anyway on here, as Daniel doesn't have a PlayStation. So it's just I can only really do one-person challenges when it comes to here. So driving silly cars at silly tracks is probably my most likely course of action. Is there snow on the car? Is that just bent stuff? I can't look sideways. It doesn't show the car if I look sideways. Is that snow? Does anybody know? Does snow go on cars? Do cars get dirty on here? I'm not sure. But yeah, if you have challenges you'd like to see me do, please do leave them in the comments section, and maybe I shall give them a go. However, until next time, goodbye.